Welcome to Math Lesson 106. Today we're going to be practicing how to evaluate or solve expressions. Now, to evaluate expressions means to solve a problem that has a letter in it. The value of the expression below, n plus 7, is going to depend on the value of n. If we know that the value of n is something, we can evaluate the expression by adding the value to 7. So if we know that n is actually 3, then we can do 3 plus 7 equals 10. Let's say we want to evaluate the expressions below if r is equal to 5. So we have r plus 3 equals something and r minus 3 equals something. Our expression tells us that r is equal to 5. So we're going to plug in 5 for our r. And here we have 5 plus 3 equals 8. And here we have 5 minus 3, which we know equals 2. Let's try another one. We still know that r is 5, but this time we have different expressions. We have 3r and we have 5r. Now remember, when a number and a letter touch, it always means multiply. So we're going to multiply 3 times 5, and we know that 3 times 5 equals 15. And then we have 5r. So that means 5 times 5. And we know that 5 times 5 equals 25. Let's try another one. If m equals 12, then what is the value of m minus 10? Well, in our expression, m equals 12, so we replace the letter m with the number 12. We have 12 minus 10, and we know 12 minus 10 equals 2. Here's a slightly trickier one. We're supposed to evaluate the expression 3a plus b if a is 9 and b is 15. Now remember, when a number and a letter touch, it always means multiply. So we're going to start by multiplying 3 times 9, and then we're going to add that to 15. Now, I know that 3 times 9 is 27. So then I'm going to add 27 plus 15. When I add 27 plus 15, I should get 42. What is the value of x, y, when x is 6 and y is 7? Just like when a number and a letter touch, when two letters touch, it also means multiply. So this time we're going to do 6 times 7, and we know that 6 times 7 is 42. What is the value of w squared when w is 5? Well, I know that w squared looks like w with a little 2 in the top, which also means w times w. So I know that I'm going to do 5 times 5. And 5 times 5, or 5 squared, is 25.